Hello from ChiNature.com. This is Mark Josie. Today I want to do a review on this light here. Now I know you guys may be kind of curious what the heck this is. Okay, so just a preview. This is one of the stuff you cannot get right now, the Nikkor EAX hammer. So yeah, we'll be doing a review on that later on, but right now it's on this one. Also a new product though. This is the Olight M18 Striker. You can see the bezel is very deep, and they're not really sharp like a knife kind of sharp, but it does work and it's really meant for striking. Now as a comparison, I have put together this is the Olight M20 Warrior, okay, and I sharpened the bezel. If you can see, I used a little file and give it a cutting edge, so right now it can cut paper. It's pretty sharp. Okay, so enough said. Will this okay, put this apart. Okay, put this away, and you can see how small this is. The Olight here, Olight M18 Striker, uses a lithium 18650 battery, rechargeable batteries, and it's very small, very slim. It's very slim, just enough grip for you to stab someone with. And in comparison, we have a Smith & Wesson tactical pen right here. See, very, very small, and it's super light too. Comes with lanyard, loop, and so on. And this thing produces 800 lumens. It has 3 modes, so we'll demonstrate that later on. It's very bright, and you'll be surprised by the brightness. It also has the strobe mode, so the good thing about strobe mode is you can blind someone easily. So now, will this striker, I mean the Olight Striker, really works for striking? Now let's take a look. First thing is, okay, we got a soup can right here. This is like a pasta sauce can. Now I'm gonna stab it with this light and see if it works. Okay, now I'm just like sitting here, and I'm not trying to use my whole body force to push it down. I'm just going to easily stab it and see what happens. Okay, so make sure I grip it properly and put the light on just to see if the light will turn off. Okay, ready, and go. Okay, I just did a few light, not very hard strikes. Okay, so the bezel is it's intact, nothing happened to it. The coating is very well done. You can see the coating is very well done. It's not scratching or whatever. It's very good, strong, and the threading is still there. Okay, now let's take a look. Holy shit! It went through. You see that hole there? Every single strike stabbed through this thing. This is amazing. You see? So, you see? It's really not a joke here, eh? Now, one more test. This one for sure, you can see it stabbed through. Okay, pop can. Okay. But I want to see if it can cut a hole in there. Okay, that's what I want to see. A hole. Not just like a big dent. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I felt like nothing happened. Wait a second. Okay, just a second here. There's a hole, I think. Yes, there's a hole. Okay, I felt like, you see that hole? Okay, I felt like stabbing into air. And this thing already gives in and dents so bad. So I was trying to stab a bit harder, but I can't. So it proved it pretty well. Now this is dangerous. Leave the jar. Okay. Let's see if it works. Okay, putting it inside this. Usually people say, oh, the tactical light, they're not really meant to be a glass breaker and so on. Well, we'll see. Okay, I'll put some cardboard below it just to pad it and make sure that my grip is strong. Right here, put this thing on. Okay, how about Okay, low light. Okay, let's go. One tap. Let's see what happens. Not yet. Let's try one more time, okay? This time I'm not going to turn on the light just to preserve a bit of battery. Okay, but you see, it's hard to try to like hold with one hand and then do the video with the other hand. So, okay, right here. Let's try again. It worked. Dude, crap. Stand myself. Shit. Should have worn gloves. But anyway, you see? Very tough. Okay, now I'll treat myself and then we'll go out to do the light test, okay? Hello from chainnature.com. This is Mark Josie. So yeah, you saw my striking demo, and here is the Olight M18 Striker flashlight as a comparison to this guy beside, also an Olight. This is the M20 Warrior. So you can see the size is obviously a lot smaller, and also you can see the tail cap switch. It's less bulky and doesn't have the size switch for instant strobe mode. So I'll demonstrate and do a little bit of rundown first. Okay, so this is the light. As you can see my wounds. Okay, so it feels very thin. The metal, it's very thin, and it feels very solid in hand. There we go. Feels very solid in hand. Very good feeling. Okay, so basically you can see the reflector is very well made. You can see how it totally make use of the LED light there, the XML2. And also it's a smooth reflector, so that means that it's great for blinding people. It gives a very good throw, and it outputs a scary 800 lumen. Okay. Now besides that, to operate you only need to press the tail cap switch. So this is the highest mode. 1, 2, low mode, 1, 2, 3, strobe mode. Okay, you only have 3 modes here. You press this halfway down to choose your mode. So one click, see, one, and then if you like this is the highest mode. You click and hold it there. Okay, 1, 2, sorry, 1, 2. That's the low mode. Click and it stays there. And then 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, 3. Strobe mode, you like that, you click and it stays there. So it's kind of hard to strobe someone with the strobe mode because it takes 3 clicks to go to the strobe. But if you get used to it, you can basically do this. 1, 2, 3, and then see, you do 2 strobe here, and then it goes here. So it's just like the time that you need to get used to how it works. Hello guys, bonus footage. This is my high mode, the high, low, strobe. Okay, so high mode, I'm going to shoot out again, and this is with a set white balance and exposure. You can see the difference. You can still see that beam in the air, and shooting out, you can sort of see it out there. Okay, let me zoom into the top of the building and check it out. So you can sort of see it. Right here it's obvious. See? Okay. So it's not really like the best thrower light ever, but at least you can see for such a small small size self-defense light, this is really good. So you see the striking power of this light with the bezel design, the reflectors and everything, really practical for self-defense and everyday carry. So this guy got to be my EDC right now. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye bye.